into my images folder, and I'm going to stay within my staging server, and that's the default. So it'll be easy for you to come in here to any images folder you're working within and just kind of stay in this default server for staging. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click upload, and I'm going to add the file that I need. This is my folder I'm working within, and this is my image, the manatee. I hope you all love manatees. I'm going to click open, and then I'm going to do start upload. And as you can see, this is my image right here, and it says unpublished. And that's because with this new process, once I upload it to our staging server, I then need to publish it to test in production to make sure that when I'm editing the file and before it's, published live to the website, that it will work properly in our kind of editing arena. So I'm going to click on it right here, and it doesn't matter which order you do it in, but I'm going to click publish. I'm going to just start with test. That's just how I like to do it. I'll click publish. And then it should tell me in the corner once it's published a test. It's taking a little bit of time this morning, of course. Alrighty. It's already clicked on, so I'm going to do the same thing for publish and then to production. So it's a little bit different than the previous way of uploading images. So again, you can think of images and documents as basically when you're creating new test pages or new folders, you create them in staging, but then when you want them to basically be usable or published on live sites, you then have to publish the pages. And that's what you're doing with images as well.